They still talking about it. Me, I'm living it. LKE, that's what the business is. Lindian back up in here. It's a tough pill for you.
Yo, we back with another TopTv. I got the Cleevlindian in the building. Am I pronouncing that right?
Yeah, it's Cleevlindian.
Cleevlindian.
Yes, sir.
I got
yes,
Cleevlindian in the building.
Yes,
You
sir.
feel me?
Yeah.
Hip hop artist. You know what I'm saying? Lyricist. He got a few albums he done dropped. You know what I mean? So he on the play. He came on the outlet platform to drop.
Yeah.
Some new music.
Yeah.
You got your heard out. You heard me.
You heard me, yep.
That's 2005, 2025.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why I want to say 2005 lately.
Yeah, yeah. It's 2005 was a good year.
2005 was a very good year.
Yeah, yep.
I'm glad you could make it.
Yeah, me
you
too,
know what I mean? You moving and shaking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First, I'd like to say, man, this is an amazing layout here, man. I'm enjoying this layout.
I appreciate it.
It's an honor to be here, man. I appreciate you for having me. You know, nice to officially meet you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the outlet platform. Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir.
I want to start about, you grew up in the 7th Ward Hough community. How did that? How did that shape your music and your voice as an artist?
It shaped my music and my voice as an artist by just like I would say like my art kind of comes from all of the pain and the different things that I went through in that community. Yeah. The stuff I saw.
Tough community, because I'm right on Superior.
Yes, sir. To make it here at this stage and not been in any like prisons or any of that type of stuff like a lot of the people I grew up with and a lot of people we grew up with is not even here anymore.
For sure.
So I feel like music was always one of the outlets that kept me from staring down that road. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I used to dance. I used to write poetry.
So you an artist all the way around the board. It ain't even just about music.
Yeah, yep. I just wanted to do something other than get in trouble, man, and I wanted to do something to make it out. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I enjoy doing music. It kept me out of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. As it should. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As it should. Cleevlindian.
Cleevlindian, yeah.
Cleevlindian. The Cleevlindian.
Yeah. Or just Cleevlindian. They can call me whatever, man. I just wanted to put that "the" on there to put a little emphasis, but it's either or.
Let me ask you this though, Cleevlindian.
Yes, sir.
It was Young Matt at first.
Yes, sir.
What made you switch your style up? Style switcher. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Young Matt the style switcher. So when I came with Young Matt back when I first started really rapping, I probably was like 14 or 15.
Yeah.
And at the time, everybody was Lil something. Mm-hmm. It was Lil Wayne, Lil Zane.
Everything Lil.
Lil, yep. And my father, he's a senior to my name, so everybody called me Lil Matt because my father was Big Matt. You know what I'm saying? Or is. He's still here and around, so he is Big Matt to everybody. So everybody called me Lil Matt. I was gonna go with that, but I'm like, it's too many Lils.
It's too many Lils, man.
So I came with Young, and at this time, I'm just being honest. I don't want to say I'm taking the credit for it or not like that, but at this time, I didn't hear any Youngs. It was all Lil something.
What year was that?
This had to have been like 2001, 2000.
Oh yeah, because it wasn't no young. It wasn't no youngs.
Yeah, it wasn't no youngs like that.
It wasn't no youngs like that.
Everybody started coming with them. It was a bunch of youngs after that. I'm like, oh man. So that's what took me down this Cleevlindian road. Yeah. I wanted to stand out and be different. Yep. Okay. Yep. I wanted to stand out and be different.
Because that's definitely unique.
Yes, sir. Yep. Everybody got young something. I say ain't nobody Cleevlindian. So
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
When did you realize music could be a way out of the streets, and what moment solidified that for you?
Well, I'm still trying to make it, and
Okay.
The moment that solidified it for me was to perform in front of people and get a positive feedback. I also did King Chip's virtual aux party that he had.
Yeah.
And
Also, it was online.
yeah. It was like a Zoom thing. Everybody was in there though in the room. Bunch of different independent
And then
artists.
you could perform.
We played our records for him.
Okay.
And he had like some talented, like important execs and stuff like that in the room checking us out. So yeah, it was pretty cool, man. When I got some feedback in there that was pretty dope, I was like, yeah, this mic can work.
You did a few of the Lucky 7 series, Hip Hop 7 series.
Yeah. DJ Jack the Ripper. Shout out to DJ Jack the Ripper.
And the
Mama
whole
Slim.
exotic
Yes,
cuisine
sir.
crew.
Yes, sir. Yep. Yeah.
How is it? How do you prepare for a show? Do you practice and stuff like that?
Yeah, I rehearse. I rehearse at home. I really just started getting into rehearsing. Like my previous performances were shit, yo. Like they were trash. Like no, literally, I was out there out of breath from gasping. I didn't know like how I wanted to say things. My pockets was crazy. So like now I'm really getting into like going and rehearsing my tracks. I don't got no vocals behind it. It's like raw vocals.
Okay, real performance.
Yeah, yep. So I'm trying to figure that out. Like trying to figure out how to do that. So that's like I think that's a fun challenge too.
Yeah.
To learning yourself on stage, that's a total different world than learning yourself in the booth.
Yeah.
That's a total different. Yep.
Because when you practice, because I practice with my cousins. I do music. I dabble with them in music here and there. I didn't dropped a couple verses, did a couple videos. But my peoples, he really take it serious.
Right.
So I would kind of be like his hype man at times.
Right.
And we would practice. Just to not be bumping into each other on stage, and tripping over each other's feet.
Yeah, I know how that.
You know
be.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And knowing when to come in and punch in and punch out and things like that.
That's important because it'll sound like a bunch of muffle if you guys all saying something at the same time. Yeah.
Who are your early musical influences and how did Bone Thugs specifically impact your sound?
Oh man, Bone Thugs impacted my sound. Being from Cleveland, Ohio. And seeing how like the challenges that it really is to like make it from this city or to like gain any type of like notoriety, the heights that they took it's like a no-brainer to really like look up to those guys. You know what I mean? Like those guys took it like
they took it to the top level,
man. And then not even to like mention the talent level that they're bringing, like the music they came with and the stuff. I think it's a little bit of Bone in every artist like that ever,
especially here in the land.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, people even say worldwide that Bone has impacted their musical artistry.
I can see that. I can believe that. I can see that.
A lot of them. So let me ask you this: walk me through a creative process from writing poetry and dancing to producing and recording tracks.
So like dancing, that was one of my childhood things. Like I was saying, we was doing a lot of like talent shows and different stuff. Me and a few other guys that I used to rap with and dance with from my neighborhood, they still active and still my best friends and stuff to this day.
Yeah.
But they still dance and stuff like that. They do their thing like on the Cavs Scream team and different stuff. They've been there since LeBron got drafted, and I've been stopped dancing, but I used to dance with those guys, and it was just one of those things that we would do to stay out of trouble, or not steer down that road of different things that could take us to any type of trouble.
Negative, negative situations, man.
Yeah, we was
because you grew up in Hough. You got in a Hough neighborhood. It's a tight knit neighborhood, but it's a rough neighborhood. It could be rough at times.
Yeah, that Dirty Seven, man. That Seventh Ward trip, man.
You know what I mean. So you best get into something or something gonna get into you out there.
Absolutely. I think it's pretty much like that in Cleveland, Ohio overall, man. I think it's like, every hood gonna have like the stuff that try to like bring you down into like the unders and the different stuff that you don't want to do.
In the underworld.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I think like in every hood it's like, not to sound like braggish or something, but I think it's me or my guys in every hood. I think everybody got like somebody that was like, man, I want to do something to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's. I think it's like that in Cleveland overall.
You definitely, as a young man, you definitely want to have something that you can do productive to counterproduct the negative things that can go on in the neighborhood.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Your first single was Big Stepper from the self-entitled EP. What did the release mean to you professionally and personally?
That's one of my favorite songs and biggest releases to me, because it was like a stepping stone to say, like, I don't want to be a secret rapper no more. I want people to start hearing me and know that it's my voice, it's me, my face on it.
Right.
You know, put my stamp on it and try to push it somewhere to try to see how far I could take it. And that was the start. That's like my
this is the breakout
baby.
track.
Like, that's my project. Yeah, that's my you
this
know what
the
I'm
breakout
saying?
track.
Yeah, yo. Big Stepper.
Big Stepper is the breakout track. And this was dropped in 2020?
Yep, 2020. Yep, December 31st, 2020, I dropped the Cleevlindian EP.
That was the first album.
Yep, yep.
Y'all gotta go check this out. Big Stepper. Who was the producer on this song?
Shout out to Almighty Ray. That's Almighty Ray. Y'all can follow him on Instagram too at Almighty Ray. Yep. He's my cousin actually, and he started getting into beats, and he was like telling me, like, man, I want to start doing some stuff. He sent me some things, and I just started rapping on them. Like, I wanted to believe in his beats, you know.
So y'all was both kind of fresh.
Yeah, yeah.
So you was kind of like really taking the rap serious, and he was stepping into producing serious and making beats.
Yeah.
Man, what a combination, because it's like it's like we both serious right now.
Right.
We got something to prove.
Right.
You feel me?
Shout out to Almighty.
Almighty, baby. How do you balance rapping and producing? Which roles do you feel more at home in?
Balancing rapping and producing. I used to have a period in time where I was writing more raps instead of recording them, so I was like actually making more beats than I was recording raps.
Yeah.
So I kind of like balanced out like a love for both of them, but if I had to like say which one I'm more comfortable and want to do, I would say like the music part.
Making a rap.
Yeah.
Of course. You know what I'm saying? You make 3-4 albums, you know what I'm saying? You real comfortable, you feel me?
Yeah.
Tell me about making Cleevlindian, Ohio 2024 and how it differs from earlier projects like In My Studio in 2023.
Okay, so Cleevlindian, Ohio project was like me stepping into showing like more of my production, like more of my beats, and more of my like versatility with like singing on hooks more and stuff like that. I wanted to show a different side of me, and it was like a perfect combination to just throw Ohio on it because I'm Cleevlindian. I just put Ohio on it for the spin. But the difference between that and In My Studio 2 is like In My Studio 2, I was like. It was like rough draft music, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so that was like just getting your feet wet type.
Yeah, I was just like going in the studio and whatever I record, I was basically just throwing it on that CD. It was In My Studio, so it was like rough draft music.
Cleevlindian, man, you pride yourself on being an independent and owning your masters and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
Is that important to you? And if labels came to you, would that change, or would you work out something where you would still be a master, owner of your masters, or would you sell the music to get ahead?
That's a good question. That's a really good question. The masters thing, I don't think I ever would want to give my masters away. I think I would want to keep that like in my family. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like even years go by and
man, we got 100 million for you. What is you? What? We need 100 million for In the Studio. What's up?
I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's life changing bread, right there.
I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? We talking about money like that, then that's that's different. You know what I'm saying?
But we ain't talking about no tens of thousands.
Yeah, you know I want to keep it for my family because even though it's like slow rolling, a slow grind beats no grind. I just feel like later on, maybe in 100 years or so, my great grandchildren will probably have $2 million or something.
Yeah, they'll be able to profit off of it, live off of it. Not have to struggle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, we're gonna be right back with Cleevlindian. Make sure y'all stay tuned to this Top TV. We'll be right back.
still talking about it. Me, I'm living it. LKE, that's what the business is. Lindian back up in here. It's a tough pill for you to swallow, but I've been here. They still talking about it. Me, I'm living it. LKE, that's what the business is. Lindian back up in here. It's a tough pill for you to swallow, but I've been here.
It's your boy Craig Dunson, Paradigm Shift Recovery Services. When the way we see the world no longer works for us, this is where the paradigm shift begins. Here at Paradigm Shift, our mission is simple: to ensure that no person seeking recovery from mental health and substance use disorder need die without ever having had a chance to find a better way of life. Here, as Paradigm Shift Recovery Services, this is where the theory of recovery meets the practice of recovery. This is where we show you how to live through programs like psychotherapy, med management, medically assisted treatment, mental health and SUD case management, outpatient treatment, peer recovery support that is available 24 hours, 7 days a week. By who? People who are actually in the process of recovery. Authenticity is what we thrive on here. Authenticity is what we offer. So please, let us get into the trenches with you, no matter how hard it is right now, no matter how hopeless it may look. There is a better tomorrow, and sometimes we have to let go of the illusion.
Yo, whoa. Yo, we back with another Top TV. I'm here with hip hop artist Cleevlindian
Yes,
in
sir.
the building.
Yeah.
Also known as Young Matt. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And you heard me is the newest EP out on all digital platforms.
Yep.
You can go stream right now, and he got some bangers on there. When I listen to your music, Cleevlindian, man, I hear a little bit of Midwest, but I hear a lot of California type style.
I get that a lot too when I perform. People be watching me talking about, yeah, you just gotta give me like a Compton.
Yeah, like a Cali type feel. Like,
yeah, that's what they be saying, man.
Yeah. Where does that energy come from?
Well, I'm a huge fan of the West Coast. Like my mom, her favorite rapper is Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
So I grew up listening to all his albums, like everything Snoop Dogg ever did. I've heard it. My mom is a huge Snoop Dogg fan. She been to all his concerts. He come to Cleveland and all that, or surrounding areas she go. And then I think it's just like how people be saying Cleveland is like baby LA or something. So it's probably just rubbed off or something to where,
Yeah,
You know,
to the music touched you.
Yeah.
I'm a big West Coast fan. I'm a big Ice Cube fan. I'm a big Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg fan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely they all in my rotation for sure.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Your new album, You Heard Me, 2025. What themes and sounds should listeners expect?
So the themes and sounds that listeners should expect for the You Heard Me album, you can hear some melodic stuff. You can hear some funny metaphors, like comedic metaphors. You can hear like just some harmonies.
Yeah.
Some Cleveland vibes. You know
I like
what I'm saying?
Virtuous. Is that
Virtuoso?
Yeah, Virtuoso.
Yeah, yep.
I like Virtuoso. That's one of my favorite tracks off the album.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that too, man. Yeah. That song was like one of the songs that was like hard to make.
Yeah,
that was difficult to make.
And I want to ask you that. What tracks was personal to you? What tracks on your catalog is the most personal to you, and why?
I would say Taking No Losses, Plan I Stuck To, Going Hard for the Money, and Virtuoso.
Virtuoso, yeah.
Yep. I would say
those
right
four.
There. And the reason why I would say those exact four is because like all of them hold a specific like place very dear to my heart. Like Going Hard for the Money is a song that Busta Rhymes shouted me out. And he was like, yeah, big up to the artist, the Cleveland. And he said my name correctly. To everybody be like, your name difficult in this one. He said it
you
correctly.
Gotta put that on the next album.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
If you gotta record that gotta go on the next album.
Yup, so that Going Hard
featuring Busta Rhymes.
Hey, that'll be a dream come true, man. That'll be sweet. Yeah, that'll be sweet. Yup.
How do you approach visuals and music videos for your track? Any memorable shoots or concepts?
Wait, repeat that. Say that one more time.
How do you approach visuals and music videos for your tracks?
Oh, music visuals and videos for my tracks. Leading into my newer releases, I want to like get an actual video director guy to do them and like try to go with like his vision. I could give like an idea of what I want there, but I want
and then him bring it to life for you.
Yeah, because my videos right now is all me. I've been recording from my iPhone.
Okay. They looking good, man. You doing your thing now.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You keeping up with it.
Yeah, I know it don't look as good as like the stuff that people be doing or it should be, but I just wanted to like throw some visuals out just to have some content. And I think Team Cleevlindian is proud of me for getting better and better. I'm trying to like make it look more professional and stuff. So yeah, you got to tap in with some of the videographers. I shoot videos too, so maybe we could shoot something. Oh yeah, like, we could definitely get into that. Yes, sir. What was winning best performance at Lucky Hip Hop 7 series like, and how did it affect your career? That was amazing because that actually happened on my birthday. When I won that, it was a birthday vibe. I was in there because it was like 420 friendly too, so everybody was in there partying. It was lit. I performed. I didn't even know I won it. I was actually getting ready to leave, and the guy stopped me. He stopped me like, "Yo, you won. Hold this poster up and take the picture." And then like I posted the picture, and like Lazy Bone put a like on it, and like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, that was fire. That's what's up. That's what's up. That was fire. Who in the Cleveland scene do you connect with or want to collab with next? Chip the Ripper. So you want to actually do something with Chip the Ripper? Yeah, man. I've been like a fan of Chip the Ripper, but I really became a fan of him when he did that Bonfire album. And then he turned around with his Charles Worth LP. Yeah. And I listened to them both. I still listen to both of those albums, and I really like think he real talented, more than I was like looking at and viewing from that perspective before. You know, it's like, I think we could come with something crazy. I also want to do something with Lazy Bone. You know, so I think Lazy Chip, if y'all out there, if y'all listening and y'all looking, you know what I mean, Cleevlindian right here, he want to put down something with you. And I don't think it's too far-fetched for you to be able to do it because a lot of people doing music with him. Okay. In the city, a lot of the up-and-coming artists is doing stuff with him. Okay. You know, I can't really call nobody local because the internet is worldwide, so you can't really say that a person is a local artist no more. You know what I mean? You could just only really call them an artist these days. Right. What producers outside of yourself would you love to work with, and why? My favorite producer is Timbaland. I love Timberland's beats, man. Him, Timberland is just like I think I would want to do Timberland beats because he'd probably bring out like something type of animal and beast to me that I didn't even know existed.
Now let me ask you this. This because Timberland is a monster.
Yeah.
He done did it from Jay-Z on down. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on. But just as of late, Timberland said that he's gonna start letting AI do the beats.
Oh yeah.
And how do you feel about something like that?
I mean, if it's coming from him, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some type of creativeness to it because it's him.
A lot of people was upset, but but you the first person that gave a answer that wasn't like biased.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Metro Boomin too. I love to do his beats.
Easy we can get a Metro Boomin beat.
Yep.
We can get a Metro Boomin beat.
Yep.
How do you keep your sound fresh while honoring the melodic influence of singing groups you grew up with?
How do I keep my sound fresh?
Yeah.
While honoring the melodic groups?
Yeah, that you grew up listening to.
I don't think I keep it as fresh if I compare it to them because I like throw they sound in my sound.
Yeah.
So it'll be like, you know what I'm saying? If I look at it in that way, it's like Bone is in there, Taylor Gang is in there. The whole Cleveland scene is in there. MGK, Chip the Ripper, everybody is in there. Like we get to go into like stuff I look up to. I really go into the studio and I'll be like vibing out with all of that in my head.
Thinking about it all.
All of it, all them vibes.
What's your writing routine? Do ideas come from life experiences, freestyling, or planned sessions?
It comes from like my ideas. Where do it come from?
Yeah,
it's crazy. Ideas just pop in my head. Like it just some flows. Some will just come with a rhyme, and I be like, "Damn, that was hard," and I just jot it down.
So kind of like freestyle almost.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yep.
What challenges have you faced navigating the industry as an independent artist from Cleveland?
Just trying to really get out there more. The challenge of coming from here is a challenge within itself. You know, coming from Cleveland, Ohio, it's like the slumlands of hip hop or something. It's like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta really grind and make it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a whole bunch of talented artists, but then you gotta be the one that just got this magical jetpack that just come out of the top of it. Like, who is that dude with the jetpack? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the Cleveland scene like.
How do you measure success now versus when you first started performing at local talent shows?
How do I measure success now?
Yeah.
Can you break that question down a little bit?
So it's like, how do you measure your success from then, you know, when you first kind of started out doing your music to now, like you doing a virtual oxes with Chip the Ripper and you stepping into, you actually getting touching, rubbing elbows with these individuals that you listen to.
Right. I think that I came a long way from when I first started doing music. We used to just do music to ride around and listen to it.
Right.
And it was some dope stuff where people be like, yeah, that's hard, man. Y'all raw and stuff like that. But then it was like, wouldn't make it out of our trunks. You know, it wouldn't unless people put it on like Reverb or MySpace or something like that.
Yeah.
But then other than that, it wasn't out there. So like when I started to put it on like Spotify's and all this different stuff like that, it made me want to like get into the artistry. I want to like perform now more, and I want to like get out.
It made you feel like a real, like you was actually that real artist that you wanted to be.
Yep.
That you turned yourself into.
Yes, sir. Yep.
And last but not least, Cleevlindian.
Yep.
What advice would you give a young artist from your neighborhood trying to pursue music today?
I will give a young artist the same advice I've been giving them since I was like 15 or something. I used to always say, hey, youth behind me, people my age, it's another way. Stay focused on something positive. Don't let anybody talk you out of it. Don't let anybody tell you that you whack at it, that your craft ain't good enough.
Yeah.
You know, don't look at the outside noise at all. There's going to be people that come from your neighborhood and everything, and people that's from your neighborhood is going to give them the attention.
They gonna
critique
you the hardest.
Yeah, they gonna get them all like they look at you like, yeah, Woody, you know what I'm saying? Woody, woo.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you gotta just keep going. I feel like the youth need to just keep going. Just don't just tune all the outside noise out and just stay focused on it and just see where it really takes you. You know, it can either work or it don't work. If it don't work, I'll just be right back there with those people that wasn't ever giving me likes or comments or anything to be like, hey, y'all was right, it ain't work. But I could live with the fact that I tried it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, because I know for a fact when we started doing live streaming, and we was one of the first people to live stream in the city, probably in the Midwest, probably on the East Coast.
Right.
Because we had a lot of East Coast cats coming through our studio. You know, shout out to Chris Gotti and Keith Murray and
fire.
all these different artists, even Devin the Dude and them.
Oh yeah,
you know,
Devin
they came
fire.
through. Jake Prince, all of them. But
that's fire, bro. Wow.
The hood was like, who y'all think y'all is? Da 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 da. You know, they was kind of like, some people was intrigued by it. Some people was like, who y'all think y'all is? You know what I mean? And we think who we thought we are. We is who we are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna perform a joint before you get out of here? What joint you gonna perform for?
We can do handling my business.
Yeah, we'll be right back with Cleevlindian, handling my business. You heard me?
Yes, sir.
go. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Here.
Uh.
Yo, we back in the building.
Yeah, yeah.
Cleevlindian, aka Young Matt. You know what I'm
sir.
saying? We about to drop. He about to do something off the Cleevlindian, Ohio joint, which he dropped in 2024, handling my business.
Yes, sir. Bossing up and handling my business. First, I ain't never had one. Now I'm going hard chasing millions. Cause I ain't never have nothing. All she do is stress around you niggas. With me, she only have fun. Been bossing up and handling my business. Yeah, I've been bossing up and handling my business. They still talking about it. Me, I'm living in LKE. That's what the business is. Lindian back up in here. It's a tough pill for you to swallow, but I've been here. I was broke and couldn't pay for promotion. Now a nigga bossing up and paper ain't folding. Lindian Kai Entertainment rised above adversity. Now they in amazement. Girl, I don't kiss and tell, I just kiss it well. She let a nigga nail. Lindian prevails. Ain't ever signed a deal. Been on my grind still. Ain't taking losses. Just on some bullshit. First, I ain't never had one. Now I'm going hard chasing millions. Cause I ain't never had nothing. All she do is stress around you niggas. With me, she only have fun. Been bossing up and handling my business. Yeah, I've been bossing up and handling my business. I'm sipping Bel Air or the Ace of Spade as I smoke a cigar inside my office. Looking back at everything that I've been doing, puffed the cigar, said LKE, I worked for all this. They tried to blend in, but we ain't on the same shit. It's Cleevlindian, now they know what my name is. Believing in your dreams feel one-sided. I've been feeling very oniric, but I've been.
Yeah.
First, I ain't never had one. Now I'm going hard chasing millions.
What?
Cause I ain't never had nothing. All she do is stress around you niggas. With me, she only have fun. Been bossing up and handling my business. Yeah, I've been bossing up and handling my business.
Yeah, Cleevlindian in the building. Man, I appreciate you coming on the show. We bossing up and handling our business right here on TopTv. Make sure y'all keep watching inspiring stories like this by the outlet platform, and we gonna keep on giving them to y'all. Make sure y'all go stream Cleevlindian on all digital platforms. His music is up right now. He got 3 hot albums out and a gang of singles. So he got a lot of music you can ride to, cruise to, and kick it to. Until next time, y'all. Peace.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me, bro.
No doubt, man.
You heard me? Yeah.